habit is the biggest trend that is changing at the moment. The concept of getting the 8:15 train to then arrive in the city at 8:50, grab your coffee and you're at your desk by 9 o'clock. That's gone. This flexible work arrangements. Things are changing, and a great example of that is mode shift. There's a lot of shift in modes. I mean, I read a quote the other day. Bike stores would normally hold about 200 bikes in Melbourne, and they're down to like 10 bikes in their shops. Everyone is just swarmed to bikes, right? And obviously there's a little bit of trust issues there with the public transit system. We're well aware that they do clean it, and there's actually some of the safest environments inside some of those trains and buses. But the public perception is that I'm more than happy to go and buy a bike or ride to work. So I guess that's an interesting trend around sort of that modal shift. And then you've obviously got the emergence of micromobility in cities. Brisbane, Adelaide, I think Canberra's recently launched as well. There's definitely a shift for this micromobility trends. Again, sort of, it's really that breakdown of habits and saying, that standard train that I always used to get, maybe I'll e-scooter to the train station now instead of driving and leaving my car there, or maybe I'll get off a stop earlier and walk to work. So they're probably some of the big things that we think about at Placey.